Hey guys, this is Ackley Tack4427 here, and welcome to another episode of WTPU, aka What the Pickup? Now, as you may recall, in the last episode of the show, which you can see right down over here, I talked about all the stuff that I got from the prize bag that I won during my visit at the Christmas Spectacular event that's hosted by a well-known radio station here in central New York, 93Q, which, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, is actually really fun to do, and bit of an early treat right around this holiday season for sure, and the stuff that I got in my prize bag was absolutely amazing, and I think it was actually well worth it that I won all that stuff for sure. Yeah, really went through a whole lot of pain and struggle to win the game, untangling Christmas lights just to get all the stuff in that prize bag, but hey, it's still well worth it nevertheless. So yeah, if you want to check that episode out for yourself, then don't worry about a thing. There's a card over there, right over at the top right corner of the screen, and of course, the link to it is down in the description box below. So yeah, go ahead, whichever one that you prefer. Yeah, I'll wait until you come back. Yeah, I mean, yeah, take your time. I haven't got long. I think with plenty of stuff that I got going on this episode right about now, yeah, I think they're currently on the sidelines right about now. So yeah, I'll wait until you come back just to show off what I got. No, really, I'm not going anywhere, to be honest. I mean, I can still wait a while until you come back. I mean, I haven't gotten anything else going on right about now, so, but yeah, I'll wait until you come back. Alright, I guess seeing of how you did already see the last episode of the show, I guess we might as well go ahead and start up this episode as we normally do. Now, for today's episode right about now, you know what? I don't need a clever introduction for this one. I think you pretty much get the idea with, of course, what I do every single year, to be honest. So yeah, just go! Alright guys, yeah, I think you pretty much know the drill. It's Christmas time! Yeah. So yeah, I guess once again, it is Christmas time once again right about now, and yeah, I guess you can pretty much tell in the last episode of the show that I did hint at this for some time right about now, and well, looks like this episode is finally here right about now. So yeah, it's been a long time coming right about now, and yeah, I've actually waited a good long time just to get right onto this occasion right about now, and why shouldn't I? Christmas is such a wonderful time for sure, pretty much getting together with your loved ones, watching a bunch of Christmas movies and stuff, pretty much setting up some really nice family traditions as normal. And of course, seeing good old Santa Claus himself. So yeah, and I think it's safe to say this year is actually much better compared to last year because yeah, I think pretty much of anything, if you may recall, last year we didn't have the entire family over because of well, the pandemic that has been going on right now, but thankfully we have been fully vaccinated this year, and especially getting our booster shots in addition to the hag, and we were able to finally meet up with everyone in person once again, which I'm not gonna lie, is actually really well worth it for sure, and granted, not all of us were together, to be honest, but it still feels great to have family members coming to celebrate Christmas as always right by now, and of course the best part about it is that pretty much we've got ourselves some really great Christmas presents for this year, and I myself have actually got some really great Christmas presents right about now, and I've got them all lined up, all stacked up right beside me right about now, and I guess it's pretty clear for, of course, this episode right about now. I think it makes sense that I would go through every single one of them right about now. So yeah, no denying on that front right about now. So seeing of how I've got a really great number of Christmas presents this year, I guess I might as well show them off for all of you guys just to see what I actually got this year. So yeah, you pretty much know the drill by this point, as I normally do this pretty much once a year, as always. So yeah, I guess with that being said, let's go ahead and go through all the Christmas presents that I got for this year. So yeah, quite a whole lot to get through, but yeah, I'll definitely go through it all. So yeah, enough wasting time right now. Let's go ahead and get right to it. Alright, to officially start off, of course, I got pretty much as one of my Christmas presents. I think it's actually quite fair that I would actually start off with, of course, one thing I normally do when I get around to opening presents is, of course, all the stuff that I got in my Christmas stocking right about now. And I guess pretty much our first gift to start things off is pretty big. Really big, to be honest, and I don't mean it metaphorically, I mean it literally. So what could it be right about now? Well, does this answer your question? So yeah, looks like what I actually have here is a pretty much right about now is, of course, to start things off right about now is, of course, this really giant Hershey Chocolate Bar right about now. So yeah, or in this case, a Hershey's Chocolate Bar right about now. So yeah, I guess there's no denying for the fact that I love Hershey's for sure, because yeah, I think if anything, pretty much if there's one candy I actually associate the most, it would definitely be Hershey's chocolate for sure. And I think it's pretty clear on why I actually really love it. Pretty much every single chocolate bar that I get is absolutely fantastic, and not to mention, if you may recall, well over a year ago, I of course did a special video talking about my experience visiting Hershey Park, which is a really great time last year, and it's such an amazing amusement park to visit. So yeah, and of course I pretty much for this holiday season, I of course was kind enough to get this really big Hershey Chocolate Bar, which is pretty much a 3-pound bar for sure, which I actually find really amazing, and yeah, actually is quite nice to get one of those 3-pound bars for sure, because yeah, I think pretty much there were several times where, of course, me and my family would, of course, dig into, of course, this bad boy along, say, a really big Hershey's chocolate kiss for sure, and of course, I did keep a couple of wrapping papers from the 3-pound bars that we got during our visit to pretty much a Hershey's shop over at Niagara Falls in Canada, which I actually did visit as a little kid for sure, which is actually great fun. So I guess there's no denying for the fact that I actually got this big one right here. So yeah, I guess there's no denying for the fact that if there's one candy that I absolutely love the most, it's definitely Hershey's right about now. And I guess for the case of this 3-pound bar right about now, looks like I'm in for a real treat for some delicious chocolate for sure. Yeah, I couldn't deny on that. So yeah, on to the next one. Alright, so now that I've got that big boy right here, I think we might as well go ahead and move on to probably the next thing that I should mention right about now is that pretty much alongside the Hershey Chocolate Bar, I got myself a really nice amiibo right about now. So yeah. So yeah, I guess if anything, we're actually starting off with, of course, a really great chocolate bar to, of course, something really great outside of my Christmas stocking right about now. So yeah, I of course got this wonderful amiibo right about now to, of course, kick things off right about now. And of course, what I actually have here is, of course, pretty much the Super Smash Brothers edition of Bowser Bowser from Super Mario Brothers. So yeah, I guess if anything, I have been pretty much alongside my regular Bowser that I got for one of my amiibos. I've been wanting to get the Smash Brothers edition of Bowser for some time, and thankfully I did. And judging by the way I see, it actually does look really nice for sure. I just really love the incredible detail they actually threw into, of course, this one, and I'm actually quite satisfied with, of course, what I'm actually seeing. So yeah, I guess if anything, I am glad to officially get this wonderful Smash Brothers edition of Bowser for sure, and I guess chances are I'm definitely going to use it for the next time I, of course, play my games for sure. So yeah. Alright, and these, yeah, let's see if I can move these aside right about now. So, don't worry, I'll get to the host. So alright, so of course, this next one right about now is, of course, another thing that I got from outside of my Christmas stocking. I, of course, got this wonderful book right about now. So yeah, and of course, seeing how I have been a fan of anime for some time, this book I have here right about now is, of course, entitled How to Draw Anime Characters. So yeah, and of course, from what I'm seeing, pretty much according to the back right about now, is, of course, pretty much giving me every single detail on, of course, how to draw, well, anime characters for sure, pretty much well over 5 plus of the most powerful drawing exercises according to the pack right about now, and of course pretty much yeah, and of course step-by-step guides with simple templates for each of the 6 major archetypes of anime, which, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, is actually quite nice. So yeah, I'm actually in for a real treat for, of course, this book for sure. And you can tell by the adorable cat girl on the front of the cover right about now. So yeah, I guess I really don't know why I actually find cat girls to actually be cute for sure. The way they have wonderful cat ears on the top of their heads, and the way they say "nya" all the time. So yeah, they're actually that cute for sure. And I'm really glad they decided to put it on the front of the cover for sure. So yeah, I guess with, of course, what I'm seeing right but now, this actually does look really promising for sure. And well, I have been a long-time fan of anime for some time, so yeah, I guess this will definitely come in handy for when, well, I'll eventually draw my own anime for sure. So yeah, I can definitely see that happening for sure. But yeah, I guess for now, this book is absolutely incredible, and I really can't wait to, of course, get around to, of course, using it to officially, well, draw anime for sure. So yeah. Alright, and of course, this next one, ring about how, yeah, I think it's actually quite simple. I think we might as well dive right into, of course, the stuff inside my Christmas stocking right up now, and of course, I got this really nice one that I always love getting is, of course, these wonderful gummy Krabby Patties from SpongeBob. So yeah, I guess if anything, who doesn't love some good old gummy Krabby Patties from SpongeBob? They actually are really impressive, and yeah, I think it has been saying a whole lot because, yeah, as a kid, I used to love watching SpongeBob for sure, and yeah, pretty much the gummy Krabby Patties for sure. You can tell from the front of the box right about how they actually do look like the actual Krabby Patties that you see on the show. Like it's something that you actually eat. And thankfully with, of course, these gummy versions that I have right now, it actually does prove exactly that. So, in fact, actually, you know what? Yeah, I think, I guess I'm down for a little snack right about now, if I can get this open. Yeah, it looks like I got it open right about now, so yeah. Yeah, I just had to stick it back in, so yeah. Yeah, they actually do look really nice, so yeah, while I go ahead and chow down, of course, one of them right about now, we'll go ahead and move on to the next one, but first, I guess I'm in the mood to have one of those gummy Krabby Patties right about now. So yeah, we'll go ahead and move on to the next thing. While, of course, I have this as a nice little snack. Oh yeah, it's so good. These things just these just taste so damn good. So yeah, I'll go ahead and chow down, of course, this as my snack, and we'll go ahead and move on to the next one. It's so good. Alright, so of course, after having that incredible snack just for this video, to which, I'm sorry, I had to ramp up now, let's go ahead and move on to, of course, the next bit of stuff that I got within my stocking ramp up now. Yeah, my Christmas stocking, in case you're wondering, and it looks like these two right about now. Speaking about what I said about anime, why don't we go ahead and move on to, of course, not one, but two mangas that I got. So yeah, here they are right about now. So yeah, what I actually have here right about now is, of course, volumes 3 and 4 of course, the official manga of course, Sailor Moon right about now. So yeah, I've been wanting to get these for some time, and thankfully I actually did. And if you may recall, pretty much years ago, I actually did a couple of haul videos that I did, of course, one convention that I used to go to, Anime Bossing, to which pretty much both of the ones from 2017 and 2018 that I did, they actually feature both pretty much volumes 1 and 2 of the Sailor Moon manga for sure, and since then I've been meaning to get the other volumes for some time, because, well, as much as I love both versions of the Sailor Moon anime, being the original and Crystal for sure, with the exception of course, Sailor Moon Eternal that we got some time ago, I've been meaning to actually get my hands on the original manga for some time, and thankfully, with of course volumes 3 and 4 ramp now, it's already proven that it's already growing ramp now, and judging by the way I see the covers ramp now, they look really, really great. Like, of course, volume 3, yeah, for volume 3 you got Sailor Mars, and of course for volume 4 you got Sailor Jupiter for sure. So yeah, I'm actually really quite thrilled to, of course, get volumes 3 and 4 of course, the Sailor Moon manga for sure, and they're definitely well worth it for sure, and I'm really glad to officially get those, though my journey to actually get all the volumes of the Sailor Moon manga hasn't been complete yet, so only time will tell on, well, I'll get all the other volumes for sure. But for now, I'm actually really glad I got volumes 3 and 4, and yeah, pretty much getting close to the halfway point to get all the volumes of this manga right by now, so yeah, I think it'll be well worth it. Alright, and this next one that I got right about now, believe it or not, I actually got myself a really nice Nintendo Switch game right about now, and, well, here it is. So yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, this wonderful Nintendo Switch version of course, Super Mario Maker 2, to which, in case a lot of you guys may not know, it is, of course, the sequel to Super Mario Maker on the Wii U, to which, I'm not gonna lie, it is actually a really great game on the Wii U for sure, and pretty much with, of course, yeah, I dare even say it's actually one of my favorites on that said console for sure. I mean, pretty much the idea of course, making your own Mario levels is actually really, really amazing, and yeah, I have created several levels for myself, though I never even shared them for sure, but hey, I still think it's actually a lot of fun for sure, and when I actually heard news that they were going to be doing a sequel to, of course, this game, I actually really got hyped for sure, and yeah, and of course, pretty much like the first game, you can actually create your own Mario-themed levels for sure, to which pretty much on the back it says, pretty much from this time 5 Mario games that we got before, like of course pretty much the original Super Mario Brothers alongside Mario Brothers 3, which are really great, yeah, really great titles for the original NES, and of course Super Mario World for the SNES, which is sweet, and what I'll say, oh yeah, even 2 Mario games that we got on the Wii U, those being New Super Mario Bros. U, of course, and of course another one of my favorite Wii U games for sure is, of course, Super Mario 3D World. So So yeah, I guess there's no denying for the fact that this game is really worth the wait for sure, and I really cannot wait to, of course, play this game officially right about now. And hey, when the time comes, I'll be sure to, of course, show off my Mario levels that I'll make within this game right about now. But only time will tell for sure. But hey, once I do, I'll be sure to let you guys know on that. So yeah. It's pretty much what I can say on that. Alright, and of course, oh, excuse me for a second. I must have farted for a second. Sorry about that. So yeah, I guess next up on Ramp Now is, of course, we got not one, not two, but three soundtracks right about now. So yeah. I guess right about now, I actually have here, of course, three soundtrack CDs that I got in my hands, which I have to say I'm actually really satisfied with, of course, how I actually got right about now. Like, of course, for starters, we, of course, got the soundtrack to the movie version of In the Heights, which I actually did talk about, of course, on my thoughts video that I did months ago, and I really love that movie a whole lot, and of course, with this soundtrack that I actually got, I say it's actually really great for sure to officially get it right about now. So yeah, and of course, I do know the movie is already out on Blu-ray right about now, so don't worry, I will eventually pick it up pretty soon once I get the chance. But for now, I'm actually really glad I got the soundtrack to this movie right about now. I love this movie back then, I still love it now, and I guess the soundtrack right about now is, of course, exactly what I need for sure right about now. So yeah. Alright, and this next one that I got right about now, and looks like I got another soundtrack to another fantastic movie that I love, and yeah, and of course, the second one that I got is, of course, on the Disney movie Encanto, to which, again, I did already talk about this movie some time ago, and I love it to death right about now, and I'm actually really satisfied to get the soundtrack for, of course, this movie for sure. So yeah, and of course, for those who are wondering, it's now currently available on Disney Plus right about now, with, of course, a potential Blu-ray release coming up later on next year right about now. So yeah, we shall wait and see on that. But for now, I'm actually really glad I got the soundtrack to this movie. Again, I still love this movie a whole lot, and of course, the soundtrack is definitely well worth it. So yeah. And of course, this final soundtrack that I got right about now, well, believe it or not, I, of course, got this. So yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, the original Broadway cast recording of course, the Broadway musical, The Prom, to which, in case a lot of you guys may be wondering, well over a year ago, I did do a thoughts video on, of course, the movie adaptation of course, this musical that's currently available on Netflix, which is okay, to be honest, and I guess right about now, I am glad to officially get the soundtrack to, of course, this musical right about now. So yeah, I know that's saying a whole lot, since I know the musical is far different from the movie right about now, but hey, whatever the case may be, I'm actually really glad I got the soundtrack to, of course, the original Broadway musical for sure. So yeah. Alright, and of course, this next one right about now is, of course, yes, I did get another soundtrack, but it's actually in this really big case right about now. So yeah, if you thought you've actually seen me mentioning this guy from last year, you ain't seen nothing yet with this bad boy. So yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, this really big soundtrack case right about now. To, of course, pretty much another Andrew Lloyd Webber album, which is entitled Now and Forever, which, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty satisfied for sure, and I do know last year I did already get another Andrew Lloyd Webber album that I got, which is, of course, Unmasked, which is actually well worth it. So yeah, I'm actually really satisfied with this one right now. And look at this thing, it's quite huge right now for a soundtrack right now. So yeah, and of course, all it is, of course, containing songs from, of course, several of his musicals that he's done, like, of course, as I mentioned, Jesus Christ Superstar, Evita, Cats, Starlight Express, Phantom of the Opera, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, Sunset Boulevard, Whistle Down the Wind, and plenty others. So yeah, and that's simply saying a whole lot right about now. So yeah, and of course, the front of the box actually said that it's proclaimed itself as the definitive Andrew Lloyd Webber collection, and man, I guess from the size of this case right about now, I certainly believe that right about now. So yeah, I don't know if I have enough room in my soundtrack collection to actually fit it all in, but this is actually a whole another level right about now. But whatever the case may be, I'm actually really glad I got this right about now, and it's actually well worth it. So yeah. Alright, and of course, the last two that I got in my Christmas stocking right about now is, of course, I actually got a couple sets of course, green mask sticks right about now. So yeah, here they are right about now, and pretty much I didn't even knew how they actually got there for sure, but my mom actually told me that it's, of course, one of those masks that you put onto your face that can actually help get rid of course, blackheads for sure. So yeah, pretty much all this is basically pretty much masks and stuff to actually help you with your well, your acne issues right about now. So yeah, that's pretty much all it is right about now. So but you know what? I guess I might as well go for those anyways. I mean, besides, I knew right away that for some time I have been dealing with a lot of acne issues. So yeah, I think those will definitely be well worth the try right about now. So yeah, I think it'll be well worth it right about now. So yeah, pretty bizarre and yet interesting way to, of course, close off what I got in my Christmas stocking right about now. So yeah. Alright, so now that I've got all the stuff in my Christmas stocking out of the way, I think we might as well go ahead and move on to all the stuff that I actually got underneath the Christmas tree right about now. But beforehand, right about now, I think it's fair that, of course, we dive right into, of course, all the stuff that I got in my snowman this year, to which, yeah, in case a lot of you guys are wondering, I have now been getting a lot of Christmas presents from, of course, a really nice snowman that my mom has crafted for sure to hold plenty of gifts right about now. So yeah, I think it's actually quite fair to actually go through all those right about now before we can get right onto the stuff underneath the Christmas tree right about now. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right to it. So of course, first off right about now, I of course got this nice little pouch right about now, and I guess a lot of you guys are wondering what could be inside this pouch. Well, the answer is actually quite simple right about now. So if I can get this on properly, so yeah, here it is, and I know you can barely see it right about now because I'm trying to cover all the I'm trying to cover all the numbers right about now to avoid any pretty much any personal stuff that's hanging. So yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, a really nice Visa gift card right about now, which is actually really quite nice, and you can tell it's a Visa gift card because it has the logo hanging, and yeah, like I said, I'm trying to cover up all the stuff that's on the cover, so that on the card right about now, so that way I won't have any people actually looking at it and actually try to take money from, of course, this one, because yeah, I'm one of those people that wants to avoid sharing any personal information to anyone, which is actually a smart move right now. So yeah, it's probably the best bet right now. So yeah, it's what I can say on that, and of course this Visa gift card right now is actually really well worth it for sure. And of course, pretty much on the front, it actually says that it's currently holding $250 right now, which is actually really sweet right now. So yeah, and I guess a lot of you guys are wondering, what am I gonna do with this Visa gift card that's inside this pouch right about now? Well, believe it or not, my mom and my dad were kind enough to leave this note that's hanging right about now, to which I'll go ahead and read to you right about now. It says, Ben, you gave so many great ideas for a new cosplay. we just could not decide. How about you pick one? Love, Mom and Dad. So yeah, that was really generous of him to actually write this note for me. And yeah, looks like for this Visa gift card that I have that contains about pretty much $250 right now, a quarter of pretty much of $1,000 right about how it's actually gonna go towards of course what new cosplay I'm gonna be putting together in the near future, to which is actually really quite nice for sure. So yeah, I know I'm down for, of course, putting together a new cosplay right now, and it looks like this Visa gift card is definitely gonna help out on that. So yeah. Yeah, may take a while to, of course, figure the hang out for sure, but whatever cosplay I'll get from, of course, this gift card right now, I'll be sure to let you guys know on which one it is by the time it officially arrives after I order it. So yeah, I guess in the meantime, I guess I'll sell on this for now. So yeah, really well worth it. Alright, so now that I've actually now that I've got that out of the way, I guess we might as well go ahead and move on to the next thing that I got within my snowman hamper now. And of course, if you think my Bowser Smash Brothers amiibo, and of course my Switch copy of course Mario Maker 2 isn't enough, how about of course not only another amiibo, but another Nintendo Switch game in addition to that. So yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, a pretty much a brand new amiibo, and of course a brand new Switch game that I got, to which I will say right about now, the Switch game that I got right about now is, of course, on The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, which I've actually heard really great things about this game for some time, and I've been meaning to actually get my hands on it right about now, because it actually does look like a really, really great game right about now. So yeah, I'm actually really satisfied that I got this game ramping out, and of course, in addition to that, I of course got this wonderful amiibo in addition to that, which is of course on the Link's Awakening version of Link for sure. So yeah. I guess there's no denying for the fact that I've been meaning to get this game for some time, and now that I have, I really can't wait to, of course, play this game for sure, because, well, I have been meaning to get myself fully amidst, of course, the Legend of Zelda franchise for some time, and I guess for the case of this, and alongside Breath of the Wild, which I got years ago, to which, by the way, I am looking forward to its sequel that'll be coming up, which is going to be sweet. I'm actually really satisfied I actually got those for sure. So yeah, I guess whatever the case may be, I cannot wait to, of course, not only play this game in the near future, but also use this amiibo for, of course, this game right now. So yeah. I think it's actually going to be well worth it right now. So yeah. Alright, and of course, let's see here. Yeah, there we go. Looks like the next, pretty much the next Christmas gifts I got in my snowman ramp now, believe it or not, I think we might as well step aside from, of course, all that and move on to, of course, something that hasn't been discussed upon in a while for sure, though it has been quite some time for sure. That being, of course, on Thomas the Tank Engine. So yeah, and of course, what I actually have here is, of course, not one, not two, but three Thomas the Tank Engine DVDs that I got now, with, of course, those DVDs consisting of course, Percy's Chocolate Crunch, Thomas and the Special Letter, and James and the Red Balloon. So yeah, I'm actually really quite thrilled to actually get these DVDs now, and I guess there is a good reason for that, because I did remember as a kid, I actually did get all three of those on VHS as a kid, and I would actually watch pretty much all three of these non-stop, because, well, I have been a long-time fan of Thomas for some time ramping out, and I guess for the case of this, I'm actually really glad I got all three of those for sure. They're really great videos to have when I was a kid, and I am really satisfied to actually get those on DVD at long last ramping out now. so yeah, I guess whatever the case may be, whether it be something I already have that has been that overstayed its welcome, I'm actually really quite thrilled to actually get all these Thomas DVDs, and I know that's saying a whole lot because there's quite a few that I'll get to later on about now. So but yeah, I guess for the time being, but now I'm actually really glad I got all three of those but now they were well worth it when I watching on VHS as a kid, and now it looks like I can actually relive those memories once again now that I have them on DVD about now. So yeah. Really glad I got all three of these DVDs about now. They're truly fantastic all the way. So yeah. Alright, and of course, speaking of course, DVDs, but now I think it's fair that we dive right into a couple of Blu-rays that I got but now, and I guess a lot of you guys are wondering, what did I get this time? Well, since I actually mentioned the how to draw anime characters for some time, how about pretty much an anime that I got on Blu-ray, but not just any anime, but a pretty recognizable anime that pretty much a lot of you may know about. So yeah, I'll go ahead and show it off to you right about now. So yeah, what I actually have here in my hands right now is, of course, sets 1 and 2 of course, the Blu-ray edition on, of course, one of the most recognizable anime shows for quite a long time, which is, of course, Inuyasha. So yeah, I guess right about now I have been wanting to, of course, check out Inuyasha for some time, because I do hear it's actually a really great show for sure, and not to mention, I think pretty much based on my knowledge, I might have seen some cosplays of Inuyasha characters at conventions that I go to but now. So I've been meaning to check out the show for some time about now. So yeah, and of course, thankfully, right about now, thanks to the kind people at Viz Media, looks like this show right about now has, of course, gotten an official Blu-ray release right about now. So yeah, I'm actually really satisfied on, of course, how will these actually look for sure. So yeah, I guess it's actually quite fair right about now that I would actually get this, and well, I'm actually really glad I actually got those right about now, and like I said, I only have the first 2 sets right about now, so I'll do eventually get my hands on, of course, sets 3, 4, 5, and 6 later on, as well as, of course, the final act, which was the show's final season, and of course, all 4 movies in addition to that, and not to mention, during the time this video goes live, its sequel, Yashahime, is currently airing right about now, with of course a Blu-ray release coming up sometime next year. So yeah, whatever the case may be, I'm actually really looking forward to watching Inuyasha for sure, because yeah, it has been one anime show for quite some time that I've been meaning to check out, and well, thanks to these 2 Blu-ray copies that I actually got, I now officially can right about now. So yeah, I guess it's what I can say on that. So I'm actually really glad I got Inuyasha right about now. So yeah. Alright, so now that we've got the Blu-ray side of things, let's go ahead and jump back to, of course, DVDs right about now. And these ones I got right about now, I think it's guaranteed to actually be something satisfying. So here they are. So yeah, what I actually have here right about now is, of course, pretty much volumes 1 and 2 of course, season 1 of course, a really popular show, Whose Line Is It Anyway? So yeah, I guess there's no denying for the fact that Whose Line Is It Anyway is, of course, a really great show all the way right about now, and thankfully it's still currently airing as we speak, which is sweet right about now. So yeah, I'm actually really thrilled to actually get Whose Line Is It Anyway, pretty much the entire first season right now, and of course, what I actually have here is, of course, the uncensored version. So yeah, looks like I'm in for a real treat to actually take a look at this, and And of course, pretty much on the back of the covers right here, but now it actually contains pretty much some really funny and yet super adult stuff on there, to which yeah, is not in the way that you think, but mostly pretty much a good majority of it is just nothing but swear words. Yeah, nothing but swear words right here about now, which is actually quite fair for sure. So yeah, whatever the case may be, I'm actually really glad I got Whose Line Is It Anyway, pretty much the entire first season of it on DVD for sure, because yeah, chances are once I actually pop this show in right now, looks like I'm guaranteed to, of course, well, laugh my ass off. Holy shit, it looks like this show has really caught me, of course, doing that right now. So yeah, let's go to the next one. Alright, so now that I've got the first set out of the way, I guess we might as well go ahead and move on to the next thing right about how, now, what did I show off right around last year? Oh yeah, I think now it's jogging back in my memory right but now, so let's go ahead and move back to Thomas the Tank Engine right but now, as of course last year I pretty much got 4 Bachmann models. So what did I get this year? Well, it's quite simple. I got 4 Thomas Bachmann models right now, which yeah, I guess there's no denying for the fact that I absolutely love getting some really nice Thomas models as made by Bachmann right now, because, well, I need a lot of extra stuff to put into my layout right now, and looks like this here is no exception right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and go through the ones that I got this year. Like, of course, for starters right now, yeah, I got this. So yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, this wonderful Bachmann model, of course, another Thomas character, which is, of course, Rosie. So yeah, I'm actually really thrilled to actually get Rosie for sure, because that's actually one of many models that I've been meaning to get for some time, and thankfully I have with this, and it actually does look really great. And for those who are wondering, what I actually have here is, of course, her pretty much Rosie in her original pink coat right about now, in case a lot of you guys are wondering. And for those who are wondering, yes, I am fully aware that Bachmann has also made another version of Rosie, where, of course, they painted her all in red for sure. So yeah, I am fully aware of the hang right about now, so don't worry about a thing. I think I will eventually get right on to getting that for some time, but for now, I'll just mainly stick to this for now. But whatever the case may be, I'm actually really thrilled to actually get Rosie right about now, and looks like she'll be another great addition to my Bachmann Thomas collection right about now. So yeah. Alright, and of course, this next one that I got right now, I of course got myself pretty much a nice rolling stock right now, and here it is. So yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, a really nice, pretty much one of the nice rolling stocks that they got, to which I have here is, of course, a red open wagon right now, which is actually really quite nice for sure, and it actually does look really nice in its red coating right here about how, and I'm certainly betting right but now that maybe in my post arrival to of course the Hornby Hamley's open wagon that I have for some time right but now, but hey, I guess only time will tell right but now. So yeah, I'm actually really thrilled to actually get this red open wagon right but now, and yeah, it's actually well worth it. Alright, and this next one that I got right but now, I of course, yeah, I got this nice conductor figure. So yeah, I guess there's no denying for the fact that I got myself a really nice figure version of course, well, the conductor himself, which I have to say is actually really quite nice for sure, to which yeah, I think maybe, I guess, from what I'm seeing, I think it'll be another great addition to put somewhere in the layout. So maybe somewhere in, of course, one of the 2 stations that I actually have, but who knows right about now, but I'll eventually figure it out later on. So yeah. Alright, and this final rolling stock right about how, yeah, this final Bachmann model that I got is, of course, well, on another rolling stock that I got, and I of course got this. So yeah, what I actually have here is of course a pretty much another rolling stock that I got, which is of course on this wonderful oil tanker right about now, which yeah, I have been meaning to get one of these oil tankers for some time now, and thankfully I have right about now, and it actually does look really good right about now. So yeah, I guess it was actually well worth it to actually get this for sure, and I'm actually really satisfied with, of course, what I'm actually seeing right about now. So yeah, looks like another Greg Bachman Thomas rolling stock that I got, and looks like it's gonna go great with the other rolling stock that I got. Though I am feeling a bit concerned because I'm running out of room in the bottom shelf, but what the hell, I'll definitely figure something out for sure. So yeah. Alright, so next up right about now, well, staying on Thomas the Tank Engine for a little while longer right about now. If you thought pretty much the 3 Thomas DVDs that I got were actually really great, looks like I got myself, well, another one right about now. So yeah, what I actually have here is of course this wonderful DVD copy of course Thomas the Tank Engine Ultimate Christmas, which I have to say is actually really well worth it, and I've been meaning to get this DVD for some time, and pretty much all it is of course containing some pretty much, well, Christmas themed and yeah, winter themed episodes of the show, which I have to say is actually really well worth it right about now, and I'm really satisfied that I got this after quite some time now right about now. So yeah, I guess chances are I've always been in the mood to get oh, excuse me. So pretty much anything related to Thomas for sure. Well, not all engines go right but now because, well, you know. So yeah, I guess if anything, I've been wanting to get this DVD for some time, and now I have right about now, and like I said, the wait was actually well worth it right about now, and I'm really glad to get this DVD. And I think chances are, maybe I might put it on for next year's Christmas that'll be coming up right about now. So yeah, we shall wait and see on that. So yeah. Alright, so now that I've actually got pretty much all things related to Thomas out of the way, let's go ahead and move on to, of course, the next thing that I absolutely love, which is, of course, well, Pokemon. So yeah, looks like I'm in the mood for, of course, all things Pokemon right by now. So yeah, let's go ahead and pretty much start off with, of course, pretty much not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 DVDs I got to the Pokemon anime. So yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, pretty much 2 of the pretty much 2 seasons of the Pokemon anime available on DVD, which again, I've been wanting to get for some time, and now I've actually have, which is of course the ones that I got is of course pretty much both volumes of course the pretty much the Pokemon X and Y series, the first one for sure, and of course pretty much both sets of course Pokemon X, Y, and Z. So yeah, I have been meaning to actually get these 2 for some time, because if you may recall some time ago, I of course pretty much in terms of the Pokemon anime that I got, I of course got X and Y Kalos Quest, which is of course the second one of course all 3 seasons of course the anime in the X and Y generation for sure, and I guess from the looks of it, I pretty much after quite some time right about now, I of course finally got these 2 that I've been wanting to get for some time, and like I said, the wait was actually well worth it right about now, as my ongoing quest to of course get all the pretty much all the seasons and all of the movies from the Pokemon anime is still ongoing for sure, and like I said, the wait was actually well worth it right about now. So yeah, I'm actually really glad I got those 2 right about now. So yeah, I guess right up until I'll eventually complete the movie side of the X and Y generation right about now, with of course Deontay and the Cocoon of Destruction, and of course Volcanic and the Mechanical Marvel, to which I do indeed apologize if I mispronounce the hang-up for sure. I think it's, yeah, mainly those two to complete the movie side of the X and Y generation of Pokemon for sure. I think it's safe to say that we can finally put the TV show side of the Pokemon anime right about how, well, technically the X and Y generation of course the Pokemon anime officially to rest right about now. So yeah, I guess whatever the case may be, I'm actually really glad I finally got those volumes for some time right about now. And like I said, the wait was actually well worth it. I'm really satisfied to get those. So yeah. All right, and of course, staying on Pokemon right about now, I of course got a few things I actually got right about now, to which I of course got, well, 3 new pop figures right about now. So yeah, I guess there's no denying for the fact that pop figures is of course pretty much something that I absolutely really love collecting for sure, and looks like it's no exception. So yeah, and of course staying with the theme of course Pokemon right about now is of course yeah, the ones that I got is of course on Eevee, Squirtle, and Rattata. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, these are actually really great. So yeah, it looks like for starters, Eevee actually looks really great because, well, who can resist adorable little Eevee for sure. So yeah, and of course I'm really satisfied on the back of the box because it actually shows all the evolutions that you can get alongside, which is absolutely sweet. And let's see what else, and not to mention, I'm actually really satisfied with, of course, Squirtle right about now. It actually does look really fantastic right about now, and it looks like on the box, and oh, there's nothing on it. Boy, Squirtle is actually pretty lonely right about now, but hey, whatever the case may be, I'm actually really thrilled to actually get Squirtle right about now. And of course, Rattata is another one that I was really satisfied to get right about now. And yeah, I guess from the looks of it, it actually does look really presentable right about now. So yeah, I guess whatever the case may be, I'm actually really glad I got these for sure right about now. So yeah, I know I am running out of room right about now to store these pop figures right about now, but hey, I'll definitely figure out something right about now, so that way I will make more room. But hey, whatever the case may be, really satisfied to get a bunch of pop figures right about now, and these 3 that I actually showed you is no exception. So yeah. Alright, so now that I've got all the stuff in my snowman out of the way, now we could go ahead and move on to the stuff that I got from underneath my Christmas tree right about now. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right to it right about now. So yeah, for starters right about now, I know this is going to sound insane and pretty much sick right about now, but I guess I have no choice but to actually do it right about now. So yeah. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear on what I actually got. So yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, pretty much right about now, I of course got myself a pretty much a small bin and some bags for sure. That are of course created by Arm & Hammer, to which have been recognizable for making several of their making several stuff revolving around pretty much revolving around baking soda right about now, which I'm not gonna lie, is actually quite nice right about now. So but yeah, and I guess pretty much judging by the way I'm showing it off to you right about now, it does kind of look like it'll be something to use to actually scoop up dog poop right about now. Well, the answer is quite simple. It is actually stuff that you can use to scoop dog poop right about now. So yeah. I guess, if anything, I actually got this because my family members have actually taken line on, of course, the job I've been doing for quite some time now, which is, of course, pretty much once every 1 to 2 weeks, I would actually go outside and actually scoop up the tons of dog poop that are out in the yard, and, of course, the dog kennel out back right by now, which, yeah, pretty much from the way I'm saying it out loud, it sounds like it's pretty sick because, yeah, it is sick right by now. So yeah, I mean, several times, to be honest. I will admit, it is quite nice to actually do this for, of course, cash from, of course, my family members, to which, yes, I did get paid money from my family members just by doing this, but, yeah, just pretty much the way of pretty much trying to pick up several piles of dog poop right now. Pretty much almost the whiff and the smell of it almost makes me want to barf for sure. So, but yeah, I guess whatever the case may be, it is a pretty sick job, but I'm glad I'm actually doing it just for money from my family right now. So yeah, and I guess for the case of why I got here right now, looks like to me it's actually gonna help make my job of scooping up dog poop much easier right now. So yeah, no more relying on, of course, grabbing my dad's shovels to actually pick it up for sure. Looks like I'm gonna rely on these bad boys to help do the job. So yeah, nothing I can do on that, but hey, those will definitely help out a whole lot. So yeah. Alright, and yeah, there we go. So alright, and of course this next one that I got right about now is actually really quite nice right about now, and yeah, probably a long time coming over him by now, so I think we might as well move on to the next gift right now, which is of course from my girlfriend Cheyenne Klein, aka Casameli, to which yeah, I absolutely love getting Christmas presents from my girlfriend for sure, as much as I love getting some Christmas presents for her for sure, which yeah, I have to say is actually really quite nice for sure. You know, with of course both of us being boyfriend and girlfriend right here now. So yeah, what did I get this time right about now? So yeah, I guess for starters, I actually got this nice Christmas card right here now, to which I'll go ahead and read right about now. Yeah, it actually says, may your home be filled with joy this holiday season. Season's greetings. Love, Shy, aka Casta, which, yeah, it's actually really nice of her for sure. And of course, what did I get for her from her as a Christmas present? Well, pretty much sticking to, of course, earlier with, of course, Pokemon. I, of course, got this hat right now. So yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, another Ash Ketchum hat right now, except this time is, of course, pretty much the hat that he wore in the Pokemon Journeys anime that's currently going on right now, which is actually really quite nice. And I guess there's no denying for the fact that I love Pokemon Journeys for sure. Truly another great addition to the Pokemon anime, and definitely worth the watch on Netflix right now. And before you ask, yes, I am fully aware that Master Journeys is already out, but don't worry, I will eventually get to that later on. So yeah, I guess for this case, I think with this hat that I got, I guess she actually told me that it'll be pretty much a great addition to an upcoming cosplay that I wanted to which I guess from what I can gather, she wanted me to do Ash's outfit from the from Journeys right now, which is actually quite nice. So yeah, what am I doing holding this hat right now? I should be wearing it. So yeah, I'll get this off right now, and let's see. Yeah, I guess this hat actually does look really nice on me. So yeah, I guess if anything, I'm actually really glad I got this hat, and my girlfriend is absolutely really sweet right about now. She always knows what to get me for sure, and this is actually no exception right about now. And well, looks like I'm definitely gonna use it as my main inspiration to actually get Ash's outfit from the Journeys anime officially going up pretty soon, but only time will tell on the hat. So yeah. Really glad I got this hat right now. So yeah, I'll go ahead and get this off me and put it on my trusty Santa hat back on me. So yeah, gonna take a while to, of course, handle the hair that I have right about now from wearing this hat right about now. So yeah. In the meantime, let's go ahead and move on to the next gift that I got. Alright, so now that I've got that out of the way, I guess we might as well go ahead and move on to the next gift right about now. And, well, who's up for round 3 of course, another Nintendo Switch game? I know I do, so yeah, here it is. So yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, pretty much another Nintendo Switch game that I got, which is, of course, on Sonic Colors Ultimate, which yeah, I haven't really thought about getting this game for some time, but after, of course, some word of mouth right but now, I think it's actually quite fair that I would actually get this game right about now, which is actually quite nice because, excuse me, so, yeah, I think I haven't really delved into anything related to the Sonic the Hedgehog games for sure, and, well, it looks like this game is actually well worth it, and before, and in case a lot of you guys are wondering, I think I was originally meant to give it to one of my family members as, of course, a birthday present or, of course, a Christmas gift, but after multiple setbacks and even frustration getting what we need, I've actually decided to make this as a nice gift to myself, so yeah, I apparently got this game for one of my family members, only to find that I got for myself, so yeah, really well worth it right about now, so yeah, thanks, me. You're welcome, me. Oh my god, I'm already speaking in third person right about now, so yeah, let's move on to the next one. Alright, and the next two that I got right about now, yeah, or should I say 3 right about now that I might as well get out of the way. I, of course, got a few things from, of course, my sister and her boyfriend that I was actually really quite thrilled right about now. So yeah, if you thought Inuyasha on Blu-ray isn't enough for you, how about another Blu-ray that I caught, except this time, well, it's not just pretty much on a movie for sure. How about another movie in the MCU right about now? So yeah, here it is. So yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, a really nice Blu-ray copy on pretty much one of my favorite MCU movies right about now, which is, of course, Black Panther. So yeah, I have been meaning to get this for some time right about now, alongside plenty of the other MCU movies that are currently out there right about now, and and it looks like for this, I am really glad to actually get this, and in case you want to know why, I absolutely love Black Panther. I thought it's actually a really great movie for sure. I thought the story is very gripping, the characters are likable and interesting, visually it looks great right but now, despite the CGI looking a bit too rubbery, and of course, well, not rendered out pretty well, but I'm glad story and characters actually distracted me from it. And of course, who cannot forget pretty much Black Panther himself, played by, of course, the late Chadwick Boseman, to which, by the way, rest in peace. Yeah, I just need to get that out there because, yeah, such a shame that Chadwick Boseman died last year because of cancer, for sure, which, yeah, is such a shame right but now, and I am sad. Really, really sad. So, okay, sad moment over. So yeah, I'm actually really thrilled to actually get this right about now, and that'll be, of course, pretty much the movie number 11, and of course, in the MCU that I got on DVD and Blu-ray right about now, and like I said, I will eventually get all the other MCU movies here on right about now, and thankfully this will come in handy for, of course, the upcoming sequel to, of course, this movie, which is, of course, Black Panther Wakanda Forever, and in case a lot of you guys are wondering, I am definitely looking forward to, of course, seeing that movie, though I do feel a bit conflicted at the same time, seeing of how, yeah, like I said, seeing how Chadwick Boseman passed away last year. It'll be really tough to see on how they'll do it, but hey, we got a while until the movie comes out, so yeah, I'm sure they'll eventually figure some things out for, of course, the sequel. But for now, I'm sure the first Black Panther movie will always hold a place in my heart, and, well, Wakanda forever! So yeah. Alright, and the next one I got from my sister right about now, I, of course, got a set of 3 amiibos right about now, and yeah, I I guess there's I guess if anything, first Bowser and then Link, and now looks like for of course this case for the amiibos right. But now I actually got pretty much 3 characters from Animal Crossing, which is really quite nice. And the ones that I got right but now is of course Cyrus, KK, and Reese, which is actually really quite nice. And I mean, look at those. They actually look really incredible. So yeah. I guess there's no denying for the fact that Animal Crossing is actually really cute as always, and the amiibos actually really do show. So yeah, I'm really glad to actually get these 3 Animal Crossing amiibos right about now, and they're definitely gonna go great in my amiibo collection right about now. So yeah. Alright, and now that I've got the couple of presents from my sister out of the way, I guess I might as well move on to something that I got from, of course, her boyfriend, Sean, and of course, I got this wonderful t-shirt right about now, so yeah, I might as well open up, and here it is. Yeah, I think you can, I think you can pretty much tell what it is, judging by the way it sounds, but in case you don't, I think I might as well recite it right about now, so yeah, here we go. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Yeah, I'm not kidding. That's literally what the Shurga says, which I'm not gonna lie, is actually really quite nice. And in case a lot of you guys want to know what it is, pretty much the whole berries and cream bit that's on this Shurga actually came from, of course, a Starburst commercial. Pretty much advertising, pretty much a nice berries and cream candy flavor that they were selling, which is pretty much a Starburst candy that they were selling at the time, which is of course, well, berries and cream. So yeah. So yeah, I guess there's no doubt in my mind that the commercial itself is actually really fun, and yeah, I do know in the early days on YouTube when I was like a kid, my sister and I were actually in love with, of course, the berries and cream commercial for sure. So yeah, and just by doing the whole bit, just going like, berries and cream, I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Yeah, it's actually really quite fun for sure, and yeah, if you haven't seen the commercial yet, I highly suggest you do so. It's actually well worth the watch. If you if you actually type up pretty much Starburst berries and cream commercial, you might be able to find it pretty easy, because yeah, trust me when I say the original commercial itself has already gained millions of views on YouTube right now, and for good reason right about now. So yeah, I can only imagine what other ones that they'll do. Maybe something similar to that, like maybe this pretty much, I don't know if you can see, but yeah, maybe this brown chair right now. Yeah, I'm gonna say brown chair right now, though does kind of look black for sure, but yeah, pretty much in my eyes, I think it's dark brown, but I'll just call it brown. Yeah, pretty much maybe if I would have done something related to berries and cream, I think I would have been like brown chair, I pooped the brown chair. So yeah. Pretty much more on the lines of that, but yeah, that actually would explain a whole lot. But whatever the case may be, I actually really love this t-shirt for sure, and just judging by the way I actually have it right now, really does take me back right about now. So yeah, pretty much a really great shirt, satirizing, pretty much reciting a really great meme from a really great commercial for sure. So yeah, what else can I say except berries and cream, I'm the one who loves berries and cream. Alright, next one. Alright, so now that I pretty much got that big of a randomness out of the way with, of course, what I got right about now, I guess we might as well go ahead and get back into business right about now. So yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, one thing that I got from, of course, my cousin, for sure, alongside, yeah, pretty much my cousin, Elise, his, yeah, not his, her, yeah, pretty much my cousin, Lisa, her husband, Mackenzie, and of course, their son, Dash, for sure, which is really, quite nice. Yeah, first off is, of course, this, pretty much, this, lottery ticket for the, New York lottery, which is what you, normally expect, because, well, I may be, one of the, unlucky people to actually, not win, one of these, lottery, tickets for sure, but maybe it may change over time. We shall wait and see. But I guess within this box right about now, it's actually quite simple. I actually got this amazing Amazon gift card, which, yeah, I have to say, I absolutely love getting Amazon gift cards for sure. They're actually, well, worth it for sure. And what I guess I have here is, of course, ooh, a $25 Amazon gift card, which is sweet. So yeah. I guess if you know me pretty well, I actually really do love getting Amazon gift cards for sure. And it looks like within this box containing a really nice reindeer, yeah, with of course saying I'm an ornament. Oh, is it an ornament? Oh, and apparently it comes off pretty easily. So yeah, quite nice. So I'll just put it back on. So yeah. I think that looks about right. I don't know, but yeah, whatever the case may be, I'm actually really glad I actually got those two. They're actually well worth it. So yeah. And luckily enough, I saved the best for last right about now. So yeah, pretty much I have here this incredible gift from, of course, my grandparents, to which I should have mentioned earlier, the pretty much the bags and the scoop. Yeah, the scooping bin for scooping up dog poop is from my grandparents. But this one I've actually got is actually well worth it, and well, here it is. So yeah, pretty much within this box right, but now I of course got a really nice pretty much a UB size ring like a set, to which pretty much all it is of course a pretty much a light and a tripod for your phone, to which yeah, I have to say, it's actually really amazing. I've been meaning to, of course, get a tripod for my phone for some time, to which is compared to, of course, the tripod that I'm using for my camera whenever I make videos right now. So yeah, I'm actually really glad to actually get this tripod for my phone right about now, because yeah, I think if you may recall when I actually posted my TikTok videos onto YouTube, I actually did rest my phone down, of course, a foldable table, and not to mention the stand on my TV just to get upright, just so that I can film my thing on TikTok, many of which revolve around my cosplays I've done, mainly on Barbara from Genshin Impact, for sure. So, but yeah, I guess for the case of this, I don't need to anymore. So yeah, I'm actually really glad to actually get one of these tripods and lights for my phone right now. So yeah, those will definitely come in handy right now by the time I film another video for TikTok, or do some live streaming on, like I said, not just TikTok but also on Instagram for sure, or maybe on Facebook or Twitter. Who knows right about now. So, but yeah, whatever the case may be, I'm actually really glad I got this for sure. It's been a long time coming, and now looks like it'll definitely come in handy for my next TikTok video I'll plug up. So yeah. Alright, so I guess with all that said and done, that pretty much wraps up all the stuff that I got for Christmas right about now. So yeah, I guess overall, I'm actually really happy with, of course, what I've got for Christmas this year, and all the gifts that I actually got right about now. They are all absolutely amazing right about now, and of course, compared to last year, this year is certainly much better for sure, because yeah, now that the pandemic right about now is getting close to dying down right about now, we're finally able to actually see our family members around Christmas time once again, and yeah, I've been wishing on this for well over a year now, and well, looks like my wish has officially come true right about now. So yeah, and I think it's safe to say that I knew 2021 is certainly much better than last year, but I think we can all agree is a certainly a transitional year for sure, where we know things are definitely going to get better and things are going to go back to the abnormal right about now. So yeah, let's just hope it continues on the path for sure. And once we do get to the abnormal and back to our normal lives right but now, I think we should I think we should definitely make sure that it stays that way for sure. So yeah, whatever the case may be, I am really glad to actually get all the stuff for Christmas this year, and I guess with what I got right but now, those are definitely well worth the wait right but now. There was never one gift that I was really disappointed by for sure. No, every single one of them I've actually got right but now really did satisfy me a whole lot right about now. So yeah. Pretty much doesn't matter, of course, why we're gonna get for sure. They actually really are worth the wait right about now, because yeah, still really love this time of year for sure, from past to present, and I think it's I guess there's no denying that the Christmas spirit inside of me is dying down anytime soon. No way in hell that's ever gonna happen. So yeah, I'm really happy with, of course, what I've actually got right about now, as many of them did live up to my expectations right about now. Many of which, some of which really took me by surprise right about now. So yeah, and I know that's saying a whole lot compared to, of course, the last few years for sure, but I say it doesn't matter right about how the ones I've actually got really did satisfy me for sure. So yeah, I definitely love them a whole lot, and I guess it's safe to say that that it is well worth it this holiday season. So yeah, and I guess on that thought, I think it'll definitely end this episode right around here. Thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode of What the Pickup. And of course, as usual, if you have any constructive criticism and or advice on how I can improve my videos in the near future, then by all means go ahead and leave them down in the comment section below. And of course, as usual, if you want to ask me any questions, or if you just want to book me for a con or event that'll be coming up sometime in the near future, then by all means, go ahead and send me an email to this email address, backley95@hotmail.com. And of course, if you want to see pretty much... well, if you want to keep up to date with me on updates, announcements, and new releases of my videos in the near future, as well as, of course, plenty of other stuff that I got going on in between all of that, like, of course, plenty of my other shenanigans or stuff that I do on my outside life and stuff, then by all means, go ahead and follow me on my social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and plenty of other social media sites that I have provided. All the links to them are down in the description box below. And of course, if you want to show your support for me and see some sneak peeks to some videos that I got coming up in the near future, as well as some other awesome rewards that'll help fit into your budget, then go ahead and support me on Patreon at patreon.com/AckleyTACTV. And of course, if you enjoyed today's video, then give it a massive thumbs up, and as it really does help this channel out. And speaking of my channel, yeah, if you want to see more videos like this coming up in the near future, then by all means, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as well as turn on the notification bell and select all notifications, so that way you'll be notified once I upload a brand new video. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode of What the Pickup, and I guess on that thought, that'll officially conclude Season 6 of this show right about now. And man, sorry, I was almost getting a little bit emotional right about now, and man, it was actually a really fun ride for sure. And yeah, despite the massive setback right about now, despite what's been going on in the previous season that is now finally saw the light of day right about now, I'm actually really glad that Season 6 is finally well worth it for, of course, this show. Sure, it only it's only been out for about 4 months right about now for, of course, this year, but hey, now that I've actually gotten this season officially done, I think it's actually quite fair that, of course, we return to this show's regular schedule, pretty much going all the way from January all the way until December for next year and beyond. So yeah, I want to make sure it stays that way for sure, but hey, you may never know what pops up next, so it's good to actually have some setbacks just in case about how. So yeah, I'm actually really glad that season 6 is actually well worth it about now, and yeah, I guess this episode is a really great way to, of course, conclude this season off right about now. I'm really excited to see what I have in store for, of course, next year but now for, of course, season 7 for sure. Besides, I think with the yeah, it looks like we're already up to episode 87 right about now, and I guess for that being case, would you want to see me get up to episode 100 coming up in the near future? I know I do. So yeah. I guess only time will tell on that for now, but for now, I'm really excited to see what 2022 will have in store for us right now. So yeah, I'll definitely leave it at that. Thank you guys so much for watching for this episode of the show, and thank you so much for watching season 6 of this show, and I'll definitely see you guys in 2022 next year for season 7 that'll be coming up right now, and yeah, like I said, would you want to see me get to episode 100? I know I do, so yeah, I guess until then, I'll definitely end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. So yeah, take care everybody, and most importantly, Merry Christmas, have a happy holiday, and most importantly, have a happy New Year. So yeah, take care everybody.